Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, yes, we back. We're back once again, man. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. He just recently died in a plane crash at the age of 41, but he lived the dream 100%, conquer the world. You know what I mean?
100%.
He's the light and the inspiration to us all. So
Tell me about it.
So now it's time for us to get it and get this bag. Because he went and got the bag already.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
So, what's going on, man? What's good with you, man?
Man, I've been chilling, man. You know, a lot has happened this last couple of weeks. I want to apologize to the people. You know what I mean? We love y'all so much. And I don't want you to think that we forgot about y'all. Things have just been transpiring that we had no control over.
Correct.
Car accidents.
Oh, really?
Babbit-ass chicks.
Man.
You know what I mean? So we just, we back again once again with this.
But you know, we're showing them that the hustle don't stop.
No, it doesn't stop.
Circumstances do come up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I know we got to talk for them today. We got to figure out what the topic is, which we already know what it is about.
Yeah.
Which is what?
Men being economically unattractive.
Explain that to the people. Some people, you know, education might not be there to understand or to comprehend.
So, this is a new thing that's going on where a lot of women are complaining that there's not enough high-earning men to marry anymore. So they have to subject for people at the bottom of the lower end of the fruit. You know what I mean? And I think it's a very misconception for them to even talk about stuff like that when not understanding what's going on.
But this is a form of different generation. Back then, when you were talking about in the 50s, the 60s, and the 40s, men was more higher earning because of society at the time. But now, since world had evolved, circumstances have changed. Now, women's making more money than men.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's kind of hard for women to be in that mind frame, understand that things have changed.
No, definitely. But I'm just saying, are we speaking about, when they say this, are we speaking about generally everybody, or are we going to say certain demographics of people?
I think it's certain demographic of people, or the type of man they're looking for. Because some women don't even care if a man is not working at all.
Because, you know, there's a difference between black men and white men.
Correct.
As far as the dating pool.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And we definitely got to talk about who's being affected the most. Is it white women? Is it black women? Is it Hispanics? That's why I say the generalization of it doesn't really.
But it's hard to put them on the box. I can't really put them in the box now because things have changed. So it's kind of hard to say, oh, it's only certain race, certain class, because things change generally. So, but if we do it from like statistically now speaking, you know, people will say it's more in the black community.
Oh yeah, so let's just stick to that. Let's take the black community for an example. As far as is there economically unattractive black men?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's kind of hard. No homo. There's black men that do look good, but if you're talking about economically, yes.
Okay, yeah.
We don't have the income.
No, we don't. There's a small number of us that got a bag out here, but you also got to say something too. I don't think women are looking for economically attractive men.
So what they look?
I'm talking about black women. I know this might be. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but they love Double D John Johns.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So see, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
They want to do like Future, chicken wing and fries. We don't have to go on dates.
Because that's what I'm trying to tell you. So society is not the same like it was in the 40s and the 50s and the 30s.
They want. I'm just saying. If we talking about economically unattractive, and we speaking it from our own people, because we can speak from our own people, they love Double D John Johns. They love the toxic masculinity type men.
Because you know why? They got it from, they seen music video when it was a child. Yeah. They seen the environment. There's a lot of things that go into play. So that's why you can't really hold it against the women too much.
No, I'm not holding it against the women too much. I'm just saying, but when they start pointing fingers and they start pointing fingers, we need to start saying, okay, what are you doing that's wrong?
But you gotta understand too, a lot of men don't speak their mind. A lot of men do not speak their mind. So
a lot of men are scared to get crucified. I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Me either.
I've already burnt in hell.
I don't know about that, but yeah, me either.
I'm just speaking from a perspective. Like, I'm gonna speak my mind. You know what I mean? Like, y'all love double D Johns. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's who you want to marry. That's who you let get impregnate you. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So when you start talking about men being economically unattractive, there's certain factors that come into that.
Correct.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of job opportunities that are not open to a lot of black men. You know what I mean? And there's a very few that can squeeze out like, you know, the tip of a baking when you start to put the swirl on the cake. How is it fizzled out a little bit? It doesn't come out in full blown.
But I believe, bless you. I believe as black men, we gotta get away from that mindset.
No, we
that
do get,
the
we
jobs
do get away.
Are squeezing us out.
We do get away from that mindset. But I'm just saying, I'm speaking in a reference of why there's so many men who are not making more money than women these days.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
Not only that, but some men don't even know what they want to do.
That is true, though. But from a large consensus of men, there are economical situations that are plaguing people. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to go to the numbers. They just want to go based on just what people think. A woman feel like there's not enough good men out here because men don't got a lot of money. But then why they tend to lean towards a double D John?
Because the double D John is giving them what they need mentally. That's what we understand. It's different from form and the mental form. Because mental form is more powerful than the physical form.
No, definitely. And you also know there's double D Johns that got a bag.
Yeah, because he's serving in the streets. He's taking risk. He's taking a lot of risk. The man at the 9 to 5 ain't taking no risk. He's not being creative. No. Double D John is being creative. He say, hey, I'm out here in the streets. I'm carrying a 49. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to go out here and get what I got to get for my girl and my family. That's what women love. That's what women love to see.
Let's take some people who... I don't want to mention her name because it's one of your friends.
Don't say the name.
I'm not going to say that. She's kind of cute.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but we're not going to say the name.
Got a fatty?
Yes. But we're not going to say the name. Yes.
Dodge Charger?
Yes. But hey, exactly.
So it's like, I looked at her, you know what I mean? She's a woman that's successful, got her own place, got a nice car, look good. You know what I'm saying?
Got a house.
She owns her own crib. She wouldn't even talk to nobody like me because I don't got that kind of money she got.
Not necessarily. All you do is want a good laugh. A good laugh and a good smile.
You see, because you want to know why? Women like to live in the cuff of society as far as like, if the situation don't make them look good and they don't look like they stunting on other people, it's an issue.
But like I listen to one of my mentors. Who cares what people think?
Yeah, I don't care what people think. But most women who wants to be accepted in society do care what people think.
Let's keep it real. A lot of black women would never be accepted in society.
Woo!
So why do you care what people think? Let's just keep it real. I'm just keep it real.
You just pulled out the cannon,
boy. It's just when you read, when you do research, and when you understand. Black people like certain classes will never be accepted in society.
Hey, people would expect me to say that.
But now we can't care what people think. Hell, Jesus got crucified.
Where you coming from with that?
Because
that's a statement I'm supposed to say.
No, because the thing is, you do research and you see even Jesus got crucified when he tried to do something positive in the world. People ain't gonna. Remember, I told you, no longer holding back. It's time to let people know the truth.
Well, you came out with
when you holding back. People ain't gonna never understand the truth, so you gotta let them know.
I thought you was tired, bro. I thought you was like out of breath, bro.
I am out of breath. But at the same time, hanging with men their mind frame is on a higher level. You gotta get your mind frame on that higher level as well. So if black women ain't gonna be accepted in that class, they gotta stop going down on the black men.
I like that. But first and foremost, let's put a caveat out here so nobody think we're bashing anybody.
No.
We love black women.
Hell yeah. All my women's black.
We love black women. We support black women. We support black women being CEOs. We support black women being doctors.
Facts.
We support our black women 100%. Matter of fact, me and you can attest to this. Do you date out your race?
No, not really.
All you did is black women, right?
All I did black women.
All I did is black women as well. Okay. Now that we got out the legal stuff out the way, let's get back to business.
Yeah, exactly. So if people understand that concept and realize the truth, then the blaming game stops.
No,
everybody's on the equal. equal field here.
Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever dated a woman who questioned your money making ability?
Of course, but that's most women do that. They do that to challenge men. That's why I love the black women, because the reason why they challenge black men. They're gonna put you into a mind frame that you go in your car. She asks you a tough question like that. You start thinking like, wait, damn, I'm lacking in this area. How can I increase my earnings to make sure at the end of the day, me and her is straight if we end up getting married or have kids?
No, I can understand that, but then I also say that sometimes I think certain things are not necessary. Like I remember I had a chick told me, "Oh, I'm not gonna F you in your mama house."
No, then you open the car door and say, "Have a good life."
You know what I mean? I was kind of taken back by that. I thought, like, you know what I mean? I'm courting her, I'm spending money, I'm feeling her, and I'm like, hey.
Okay, but at that time, why didn't you speak up for your feelings at the time?
You want to know why?
A lot of us go down, but go ahead.
You want to know why? Because at that time I was an emotional tampon.
See?
You know what I mean? I was there for her to bleed once a month on.
But if you would have shown her your true self, she must respect you even more.
No, that is it. But you see, I'm not capable of becoming a double D John. I'm not. At that time, I was, I'm like what they used to consider the nice guy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That guy who was able to pay that rent. You know what I mean? You call up and say, I need a ride here. I was that kind of guy. Not no more. You know what I mean? Now you got to catch the bus.
But look, Double D John is real with himself.
No, he is real with himself.
That's what I'm saying. He's real with himself.
He is real with himself, but I just think at that situation, I was questioning about my economic ability at that point in time. Was like, hey, you live at your mama house.
Double D John live in the shack.
But that really don't matter unless you don't have an opinion about yourself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's about your mind frame. Because the problem is in society now, like I even watch dating videos where women even say the problem with men now today, they're not being true to themselves.
True to yourself. Women judge you by the way you dress. Women judge you by the way how much money you make. You know what I mean? Now don't get me wrong. If the Benz was outside and that black truck was outside, you know what I mean? We was just standing outside and some girls would walk by. They was like, oh, excuse me. How y'all doing today?
I understand, but those type of women we shouldn't be dealing with anyway.
But these are the women. These are the women who say that they're looking for economically attractive men.
And those are women like you ain't for me because a woman supposed to be with you ride or die.
No, 100%. You know what the funny thing about it is too? Most of us really don't be judging women by how much they make. Yeah. Sometimes men don't even care if they didn't even have a degree or not. Am I wrong?
I agree.
You know what I mean? We look, you know what I mean? Sometimes we think about eye candy and we think about if this woman is a mother figure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I definitely look at it if you have a fatty.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
But the mother figure is what I want because I want her to build a nation. Mm-hmm. So my mind frame had to change. I can't keep dating the women with the fatty because they got a fatty, but their mind ain't there. They're not thinking long term. They're thinking short term. I'm thinking about long term.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But I do agree with the point what you said earlier, where I say black women do challenge men, and I think we do need that.
We do need it.
You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of men who are very lazy, passive aggressive, sap, wet behind the ears, emotional tampon, bleed once a month ass dudes. You know what I mean? These are the type of dudes that needs to be getting aggressive with. You know what I mean? They're not supposed to be able to be tapping. You know what I mean? So from that perspective.
And to me, I'm at the point now, like, because they be like, a man should have a 9 to 5. I believe a man shouldn't have a 9 to 5. I think a man should have a purpose.
Ooh.
Because a 9 to 5, like, I got a 9 to 5. I go to 9 to 5. But then the job play with your life. You go in the time they want you to go in. I would say that's stuff women don't understand. I would say they stuff that
where
they
you
don't
came
understand.
from,
bro. When you start living and you start people living their life and they dying at 40, but they got their mom a house, they got their dad a car, they got their mom taking them to the Super Bowl and stuff like that. That's stuff we supposed to be doing.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? So my mind is woke now, like it's completely woke. So going to a 9 to 5 and the women don't understand. I would say women won't cross me on that level no more because I'm like, you don't understand. I wake up at 11 o'clock and go to work at midnight, and you have the nerve to tell me I'm less than a man? You take your behind somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? And that's how a man now should be talking to women. And that's how they're going to respect black men.
Preach.
But I don't know. You know.
God damn. Where the fuck where you came at with that shit, bruh? Hey, it's like there was a switch of a mind. I'm usually talking aggressive, you know what I'm saying?
No, but this stuff men need to hear. You know, men right now is committing suicide more than women.
That is true.
Society is changing. I'm saying society, women now becoming female coaches. The NFL 49, which is my team, even though we lost the Super Bowl, but there was a female coach. She was a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
That never happened before. The generation is changing. Men is becoming more and more weak. No offense, I love women, but I'm just saying, men became more and more weak to the point women are stepping up as men.
Yeah,
that's backwards.
There was an estimation of 6 million men that committed suicide every year.
That's something's wrong here.
And you got to remember the population we have is only 380 million.
And the world now is more women than men. That's why people like, there's more men in the world. No, there's more women in the world.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to dunk your donut at least once a day.
That's why I said, while I'm staying here, if a girl say I'm not worthy of her financially, you can go somewhere. You might find a Jeff Bezos. He might not want you anyway because he's going for the superstars.
Yeah, no.
So, you know.
No, Jeff Bezos' wife was just as much as a team player.
Exactly.
And this is why she got the bag. This is why he didn't even struggle.
Yeah, he didn't even hesitate.
He didn't even struggle with just giving her a couple billies. Like, that's a team player, and that's the thing that I think a lot of people understand. Like, a lot of these chicks out here are not team players. You know what I mean? So when you talk about being economically unattractive, you know what I mean? The only thing is there's certain laws, provisions that are set up to benefit certain people now. You know what I mean? But I want to get back to that point where you say that purpose.
It is. It's purpose. You're not on this earth to just work. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that's why I marry my friends that just, you know, they don't work, but they doing purpose things.
Like your pastor and his brother.
Exactly. My friend, you know, Ray, he's out there, he's doing stuff for the community to the point I'm like, you doing God's work.
I heard he's getting a bag too.
He's getting a bag. When you're doing God's work, He's gonna bless you financially. You don't have to worry about that.
Him and his brother.
Him and his brother doing God's work, and we out here complaining like, oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow morning.
Whoo, man. I be talking with
your cousin about
that. Yeah, with my cousins about that, and you know what I mean, they see how frustrated I get. You know what I mean, and I feel like I lose a lot of my energy. You know what I mean? Because
you putting energy in the wrong place. At your 9 to 5, which don't even honor your energy.
No. But you know the issue with that is, you know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people understand. Like, a lot of us didn't grow up with a silver spoon in our mouth.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Did your dad ever left any scholarship or did he have a college fund for you?
No. But my dad, I'm not going to lie. Me and my dad had a talk the other day. He was telling me, Ronnie, if I was your age, I'll be trying to buy houses and rent them out. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, where do you get this information?
Yeah.
Because this I just found out last year. You telling me this, you didn't tell me as a child.
Yeah,
whoever he's hanging around with.
Yeah, it's telling him that now.
They're telling him that now, which is, you know, it's not too late to still do it. But
yeah, but the point of the fact of that is, with this is like, they can talk that, but they need to walk it as well.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So if you're trying to set your kids up for the future so they won't be economically unattractive, you got to put the bag up. You know, he should have been like, hey, get your credit together. I'm going to put up $10,000 so you can go get you a house. So you can rent it out, do Airbnb, do all that other goofy
But the
shit.
problem is, he was ignorant in the fact because his dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
His dad not being there, especially in Haiti.
No, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Haiti is a country, everybody got to eat to survive. They got to do what they got to do.
You know me, my dad went through the same. My dad don't even know his dad.
See, my dad's the same
you know what I
mean? So they had to do what they had to do.
You know what I'm saying? Ironically, my last name ain't my last name.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because my dad took his mother's last name.
Oh.
It's just, and it's no different from the ADOS guys here in America, the Black American guys who take the last names of their mothers, even though they might know their fathers, but the mothers be like, "Hey, he ain't take care of you." So it's just in that sentiment. So you know what I mean? I do take that into consideration, but you know what I mean? Like, Ron really just said a mouthful, man. It's just focusing on your purpose, so you can be economically attractive. But here's the twist: what I'm about to tell you. the women who are preaching the economically unattractive, once you get economically attractive, those are the ones you're not supposed to talk to.
That's what I'm saying. And not that, you're not even going to find them attractive. You be like, I worked so hard to get here.
Yeah, no,
I'm
definitely.
going to work hard to get here to spend my money on someone that is low. Now she's low class.
Yeah, basically.
Now she's low class.
So a person who's always got to put a dollar amount for love,
yeah,
we need to just, separate ourselves from them wholeheartedly. You know what I mean?
And I believe the reason God allowed certain things to be created that way, for us to go not that route. That's why He created good and evil, for us not to go that route. Go to the good route. Don't go to the bad route. You go to the bad route, it's going to lead to your destruction.
Yeah, definitely. But here's another thing.
There ain't a woman like that going to lead to your destruction. You're going to end up committing suicide.
But here's the thing. I just want to put out a point, too, that I don't think a lot of people don't like. And I want our listeners to chime in and hit us up on our social media and tell me if I'm wrong about this. We as people, our main issue is we need to stop basing our lives with celebrities. That's the biggest issue that we have right now. When people when a lot of these guys start talking about these guys are not doing this, these guys are not doing that, a lot of these guys are using that as a basis of who they see on television, not who they see on an everyday basis.
That's what I'm saying. Television.
You know what I mean? Because
the housewives.
Yeah, the housewives and stuff like that. There was a situation where a couple of these black channels that I frequently watch was talking about how Kobe's Bryant wealth is not being passed on because he's dating a Hispanic woman. Then I said to myself, that's a celebrity. I say, there's somebody down your block that's a lawyer or a garbage man.
Facts.
Or JoJo. Like, you don't make $1 million. So why are you basing yourself on somebody like that? So this is just an opinion of mine where I think certain women come with this economically unattractive. Who are they using as a benchmark as far as men concerned? Because let me tell you something. I know black lawyers. I know black real estate developers, real estate agents, insurance agents who make well over $100K a year.
But women like that discredit men like those.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But they're not Double D Johns.
That's why it gets me mad, because I'm like, dude, they going to work every day on break smoking cigarettes because they're trying to make a good living for you and the children.
No, basically. You know what I mean? This is why you might see a guy end up with a Latina.
Because they're going to appreciate him.
Or a Russian.
Going to appreciate him.
Or might date a woman from Brazil or Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? Or
we got to do better as black people, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We have to do better as black people.
We got to do better.
You know what I mean? So we're going to end it on that note. So
I know it's a strong topic, but we got to wake up, man.
If a woman is asking you to make more money than her, tell her to show her tax receipts.
Facts. And not know we're out.
We're out.
Oh, we forgot to. We say we out, but we forgot to tell the people how to reach us.
Oh my God!
I know, man.
Hey,
we've been going so long.
Hey,
man.
I be forgetting this.
Oh man.
Hey, themediabums.com. We have a Patreon page, The Media Bums. We everything is under the description. Support us. Send us a Cash App. You know what I mean? So we can keep this show going. So I can stop me and my homeboy from working. So we can give y'all nothing but beautiful content. We're trying to get a space, so we can start bringing video to y'all and get some guests in, so we can take this to another level. We're not only going to give you laughter, education, spirituality, but we're always going to give you the fundamentals of life.
Facts. And we out.
Peace. Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.